What are machine tools? A machine tool is a power-driven machine used for producing the components of required shape and size with desired accuracy and surface finish by removing material from the workpieces. Workpieces are normally classified according to two criteria. First, according to the desired purpose as single-purpose, multi-purpose or special-purpose machine tool. Second, according to the size of chip removed as machine tools with small-sized chips like a grinding machine, polishing machine, or machine tools with larger-sized chips like lathe machine and drilling machine. When we speak about machine tools, one of the most important types of tools are: first, the lathe machine, a machine tool which holds the workpiece securely between two rigid and strong supports while the workpiece revolves. The cutting tool is rigidly held and supported while being fed against the revolving workpiece. A lathe machine generally includes the following parts: A. Bed, B. Headstock, C. Trailer, D. Carriage, E. Feed mechanism, and F. Thread cutting mechanism. It can perform a wide range of operations that include straight turning, step turning, eccentric turning, taper turning, facing, drilling, reaming, mooring, knurling, and thread cutting. Second, the drilling machine. It produces holes in a solid material using a drill fitted in a drill chunk. The rotating drill is made of harder material than that of the workpiece, and it is fed using a hand or power feed. High amount of heat generated during the process makes the use of coolant a necessity. The basic elements of a drilling machine constitute of A. Base, B. Column, C. Work table, D. Drill head, E. Spindle drive. A typical drilling machine can perform a wide variety of operations that include drilling, reaming, boring, counter-boring, countersinking, spot fixing, tapping, etc. Third, milling machine. Milling is a process in which the metal removal takes place due to cutting action of a revolving cutter. The machine tool on which the milling operation is performed is called as a milling machine. A milling machine contains the following elements: A. Base, B. Column, C. Knee, D. Table, E. Saddle, F. Overarm, and arbor. A milling machine can carry out a lot of operations including plane milling, angular milling, form milling, slot or groove milling, saw milling or slitting, and keyway milling. Fourth, grinding machine. Grinding is the process of removing a material by the abrasive action of a revolving wheel on the surface of workpiece. The removal takes place in the form of small clips. Generally, the grinding wheel is mounted on a spindle driven by an electric motor. Due to the small size of the chips, grinding is considered as a finishing operation. Grinding machines are normally classified into two types. First, rough or non-precision grinders. Second, fine or precision grinders. Fifth, broaching machines. Broaching is a machining operation in which a tool called as a broach is used to make a small cut through the surface of the metal. The broach is either pushed or pulled with the help of a broaching machine. A broach is capable of removing material as deep as 6 mm in one stroke and is hence used to produce a variety of shapes. Broaching machines are classified on a myriad of categories like power employed, direction of movement of broach, cutting cycle, type of drive, and number of mill heads. Sixth, honing machines. Honing is an abrasive machining process that produces a precision surface on a metal workpiece by scraping an abrasive stone against it along a controlled path. Seventh comes lapping machines. Lapping is also an abrading process used for improving the surface finish by reducing the roughness on the surface. A lapping machine normally consists of a stationary upper plate and a rotary lower plate. The workpiece is loaded in a conditioning rings on the lower plate. Lapping is mainly used for smoothing engine balls, surface plates, and crankshafts. No machine tools are complete without the use of gears. Gears are manufactured from both metals and non-metals, like cast iron, brass, and aluminum. Generally, all gears are cut through gear generating processes, which are: first, gear shaper process. A pinion-shaped cutter is used in the process which carries the tooth profile to be cut. A gear blank is introduced by the help of sliding head and is cut using a to and fro motion. It is suitable for medium and large size batches. Second comes hobbing process. The cutter used in this process is called hob, which is a worm-like structure that carries a profile parallel to its axis. The hob is rotated at a suitable speed and fed into the gear blank. Hence comes the end of the quick revision of the machine tools. It's time for this episode's question: what are multitasking machines? It's time to answer our last episode's question: what is the use of lubricants in forging? Lubricant is used as a thermal barrier to restrict heat transfer from the workpiece to the die. It also acts as a parting compound to prevent the part from sticking to the workpiece. So like, subscribe and comment with your feedback to help us make better videos. Thanks for watching. In the next episode of Mechanical Engineering Insiders, find out what joining processes are.